Today world of martial arts, people usually focus themselves on a physical part of martial arts, like giving themselves a bigger muscle mass or became better in punching, kicking, grappling, wrestling, becoming a better fighter on standing or on the ground, improving themselves in those kind of way. But in that kind of training, people forget that martial arts are not just about punching and kicking. You must find a way to become a better in your mental sphere. You must become a better in thinking about yourself. And you will not become that if you just focus on one sector. As you can see from one of Bruce Lee famous quote, physical exercise improve health, mental exercise improve wealth, laziness destroy both. But in today's society, some of people just be like, well, this is not so important, mental side of martial arts will not help on street, but that is not the case. Actually, if you can find a way to develop your mental skills, you will be able to unlock your hidden chi potential. So I was already made a few video about what is chi exactly and why it's so hard to have such a thing. But people usually don't believe me. Like in my video about fight of two great masters, which is going to be in the link below. People say how Masato Oyama would win because he have real feats, but as I wanted to point out, aikido have better ki control. Now, what is ki? Well, ki is mental energy. It is energy that possess every living being on the earth, and many big religions have this. Call it prada, mantra, chakra, ki or chi. But the point is, everybody are at the same level. Say there is a 7 ki chi chakra points in our body, and each of them help you at something. You can unlock it with your mental development, like to meditation, and meditation really can help you. There is truth in that. But because we here in the West are much more anti-Eastern society, because we are very casual with it. The problem is, in the West there is a lot of fake school of martial arts where the becoming a master of something actually is fraud, because masters usually have a lot of kids in their class, and then tell him the story how they will become a true master after all this, and they destroying the point of the belt generally with this. So because of this, people became skeptical. They don't believe in ki or chi whatsoever. So when somebody start to talking about that in any kind of video or in live in public, people think how it must be something fake here, like famous brick destroying. Now we know that some fake masters put them in the acid, so they became easy to break. But you must know, all martial artists are beginner. Some of us just be a beginner longer. When you are a martial artist, you can just become master of one part, because true Budoka will never be master of anything. You just became master of one step, but in your life you always have step to go further, because no matter how strong you are, there will always be somebody who is stronger and who knows more about you. So in martial art you must stay open-minded. Like in Chinese medicine, they possess entire map of human body, where you can know what exactly punch or kick in certain part can do what kind of damage. That was the development hundreds of years in China, where people are, after developing the kung fu, they spreading into all over those parts like Mongolia or Japan or Korea, where also have some kind of martial arts in different version. But the true masters have a huge legacy. Because of that, we can't just throw away all stuff they say, because simply that became ridiculous. That saying that something that is developed for over 3,000 years will not work anymore because reasons. Now, I want to show you some physical proof why Ki is actually real energy. As you don't know, Shaolin monk develop this kind of energy for their entire life, and they can do some stuff that people on the West simply don't even understand. Like they can healing other people using their natural energy, but that is not a limit of Ki. They can use Ki also to protect their body. They can change the density of the skin to that level that is even the spear can't destroy it. As you can see on this picture and the next picture that I will show you right here, even the most sensitive part of their body is now immune to the steel weapon. Also, if they focus Ki on the single point for a certain amount of time, they can hit that object to that kind of level that it could simply burn. That was shown a lot of time by Ki users on the China, but often Shaolin monk masters can also use this kind of techniques. It is one of mystery because as you can see, you can use Ki to for attack energy, but also you can use Ki to protect yourself from the all kind of attacks. And the most amazing stuff about this Ki energy is that even a part of human body that is actually the weakest, a throat, can become immune to basically anything, and it can be hurt no matter what you do to Shaolin monk. True Shaolin monk is basically impossible to defeat because they simply do stuff that will kill any regular human. They are beyond of concept of human, and I will show you what is the most impressive of them. Now, to cut a human throat, you don't actually need a huge force. Even the small knife can cut a human throat like nothing. You can do that very easily. Now, look at this. This Shaolin monk simply defined the laws of medicine and science just by using his own Ki energy. Some people try to say the fake, but even instantly superhumans that they can prove that. And if you think that man can be trained in some kind of way to make his skin harder than a wall, I don't see how is that possible. So that is proof. Ki energy is real, and that is not something that you can actually develop and easy. You need years on years of training, and even then not everybody is going to succeed because you need to have a right teacher, the man who knows what kind of training is the best for you. Because of that, Ki is a journey that not everybody could pass, but the one who can reach that goal, for them limits is just a word. Hope you like my video. Hope you learned something from this. See you next time.